Well, I just did the dumbest thing ever. I wasn't supposed to come to work today, but I thought the schedule said Friday as well, but it didn't. So I just left work because I don't have to be there. Me and the baby have an early Friday. He's a little fussy, but let me get the car moving so he can stop crying, because he doesn't cry when the car's moving. Okay, Mr. Rihanna, keep the fans firing. So what I have planned for today is getting some errands done. I just have to go out and buy some pet supplies, and then I actually have to go food shopping. And I did go to Linville Orchards like a couple weeks ago, and I picked a lot of peaches. So I wanted to see if I could make something out of all the peaches I have. I think I'm allergic to peaches. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's like a oral food allergy thing. Like, I think I have it, okay? I like can't eat certain fruits and nuts because my whole mouth and throat will get itchy, like really itchy, and my tongue will swell up a little bit. I can't eat like a peach right like from the fruit, but I can eat it if it's like prepared in a certain way, if that makes sense. Like if it's mixed with other things, I don't think I will have an allergic reaction to it, but we'll find out when I go into an anaphylactic shock. A lot of you guys have actually been asking the baby's name, and I'm sorry I didn't release it yet, but the baby is named after his father, so he is Raekwon Jr. I wanted to pick the name, but since it's the first son, I gave him credit where credit's due, even though I carried him for 9 months and did all the work and pushed him out non-medicated and tore a new hole. But that is Raekwon Jr. and Big Raekwon's at home. I don't even have my card on me. I'm never prepared for anything. I don't even think I have my card on me. No, I have my one card. My Visa, however, is MIA. Whenever I go into Target, I get a lot more than I need to get. That's my only issue with Target. And I do the same thing with Walmart. I go in there for one thing and I come out with everything I don't need. And that's why I usually order my groceries for delivery or pickup and my like household products, because I know what I want. I go online, get it, pay for it, and that's it. I don't have to go in and browse and shop. And then I get caught up in the baby clothes, and they're just so cute. Like Target's baby line, Cat and Jack. Right, Cat and Jack, is it? I don't know. Something and Jack. So cute, and I just buy everything. Alright, so little man actually fits in the shopping cart, but it's like, I don't know how secure this is, but I'm going to be holding on to him the whole time because it's a little wobbly. Yeah, he's knocked out anyway, so we should be fine. But this is large, like he's large in here. I can't even see the other end of the cart, but I didn't want to bring in the shopping cart, the stroller, because I wouldn't have enough room to put the food in there, and I'm not about to carry 2 carts, and then I can't keep him like in this normal thing because he's not really old enough. And even though his head support is really good, like I have full faith in him to be able to sit like that, he's actually half asleep. Well, he's asleep now, but he would be half asleep and just be flopping everywhere. So I am just going to take him in like this. This is what I'm talking about. I suddenly need 2 new containers, but you know what I do? Because if you guys look at my shelf in my living room where all the pet tanks are, it's a hot mess. And I'm just gonna like use these 2 as junk bins and just throw everything in there to make it look like I actually have the house together. But I don't. But then you can see through them. And I already have like a gray, black, and white theme going on in my apartment. So we're gonna stick with the gray. We'll get 2 of these because I could put cleaning stuff. See? You see the way I think? I'm so smart. Oh shoot, I just almost woke him up. These aren't even under the right price. I think this is like 20 probably. Oh, I got a price check. I haven't done this since Home Depot. I always find myself coming to this section. I feel like Target has the only cute boy clothes because these are cute, you know? I don't know what other places do with the kids, the boys. They make them so tacky. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't like things with a lot of graphics on it and words. Like, this is nice. That's really cute, actually. How much is this? Ooh, I can invest. Or this, that's cute. That's okay. But like stuff like this, Even if I had a girl, like, I think that's a little too much, you know? I like something simple like this. And then I can match it with everything. But, baby boy definitely doesn't need any more clothes, so I should probably get out of here. Right? The baby doesn't need any more clothes. Oh, but he could use some more shoes. Look how comfy these look. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at the sweaters. Oh, how cute. Just saying, bro, you would look so good in this. That's definitely your color. Okay, so I am going to be getting these two. These are 6 to 9 months, and I'm putting the baby in swimming lessons when he turns 4 months, or like however early they can get in swim lessons. I'm going to put him in there. So I figured I'd get him some bathing suits. I kind of wanted like the one pieces, but they don't have them, so these can work, and I could just buy like a shirt that goes with it, like a dry fit shirt, or just leave him with his ninnies out, right? You want everyone to see your ninnies. I also need a pacifier holder because like the pacifier clips, because the dogs ate the other one and they ate the binkies as well. So that is what it is. I can't have anything nice. I am now at the food section and I'm gonna get some groceries, but so far I got new pacifiers. I didn't see a pacifier clip because number one, it's like one for $15 when I could get like 5 of them for 10 on Amazon. So I'm not about to just spend money on one. Plus it wasn't that cute anyway. Then I just got some storage containers, formula, and then hand sanitizer. I used to hate going shopping because I would normally do it alone. Raekwon doesn't like coming with me because I take too long in the store. I mean, I really do though. Like, I'll sit and look at this bread for like 30 minutes just thinking about which bread to buy. Like, I'm really indecisive, so that's why he never wants to come with me, but I usually drag him. But now I don't have to drag him anymore. I can drag him and he has to come. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. He's my new shopping buddy because I don't like doing this alone. Family size. Yep, because I am a family now. That's not even family size. That's shorter than the king size. What in the world? You see how red my face is and sweaty I look? Because the bottom of the cart doesn't have a basket. So like I'm just balancing half of my stuff on 2 metal poles. Oh my goodness, this shopping cart's so heavy. I'm trying not to drop it. Oh, see, I just dropped something again. The freaking paper towels. Okay guys, oh shoot, I'm upside down. I got all this stuff. It's a big cart. Like I said, I only went there for a couple things, but this is how we ended. Where's my keys? It's so hot. I'm gonna put the baby in first. Let me just get everything put in and then I'll get back to you guys. So I just got in the house. I'm going to be giving you a little haul of what I got. So it's just groceries and like a little bit of dog and baby stuff. First, I got Booth and Barkley rawhide retriever rolls for the dogs, and they're going to be going in like 10 seconds. Oh, okay. I got 4 of these containers. All right, so I got this small one, a medium-sized one, 2 large ones. So I'm going to show you guys what the pet area looks like right now. It's kind of messy. Like, I don't like how all this is just like thrown in there. This side is cool because it's just the 2 tanks and I can easily like store things in here. So I store like food bowls and the insect in there, and the insects in there. But all this other stuff, too messy for me. So that's why I bought these little storage things, so hopefully I can fit some of them in there. I also got the baby new pacifiers because the dogs ate the rest of them. Washcloths. I also wanted to try this out. It's Wyman's Just Fruit and Greek Yogurt Bites. I figured these would be nice to pack for lunch for work, so I'm gonna try them out. I don't really like Greek yogurt that much, but this is worth a shot. Plus it's like the little bites, so I feel like it'll be easier to ingest because I don't really like the consistency of yogurt that much. So I did get him 2 bathing suit trunks. when he starts his swim lessons because it's coming up. So these are just 6 to 9 months. Got him a cute little baseball, I think this is baseball tee style sleeve for the winter. And then I also got him a sweater. Can't forget dish soap because that's what I went to Target for. Carrots for the reptiles, Hawaiian punch, paper towels, 2 things of apple juice, some V8, orange juice, baby formula, sponges, a big thing of hand sanitizer. I got some ready to eat meals. Okay, listen, we cook meals here, but we don't do it every day. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to start doing it every day once the baby's older, but as long as he's on a formula diet, I'm not doing the extra cooking. Broccoli cheddar rotini. I try to get the healthy ones, even though it's really not healthy because it's not fresh, but it's better than not eating at all. So I also got Swedish meatballs with pasta, and I got 2 of those since there is 2 of us. I got honey ham, 2 things of Kraft singles, and I also use these for the dogs. The dogs like love cheese a lot, so whenever I buy cheese, I always buy double. We have our king size of bread, Hawaiian rolls. Can you get out of my shot, please? Iced tea, more iced tea, but in bottle form. This is all for the reptiles. Strawberries. Well, I eat them too, but we share them. Strawberries, watermelon, clementines, no, tangerines, mandarins. They all look the same. No, my blueberries spilled all over the bag. Blueberries, vodka sauce, not 1, but 2 jars. Velveeta mac and cheese, ready to make. Work vibes. I got the macaroni and cheese Kraft unicorn shapes and the Paw Patrol because, to be honest, the shapes taste a lot better than the regular ones. I don't know what it is, but the shapes definitely taste a lot better. Hot sauce, lemon so I can make lemonade. I'm running out of countertop space. We got turkey breast and Parmesan chicken breast cutlets. 2 boxes of Capri Sun Pacific Cooler, antioxidant fruit blend so I can start making smoothies, which I'm probably not going to end up doing, and it's going to sit in my freezer for a couple months. 2 frozen bags of corn, Alaska Keta, I think, salmon fillet, and last but not least, would you look at that, another ready to eat meal. We just got the Stouffer's lasagna. Very healthy, as you can see. No, it's not too bad though. But the only reason why I do have a lot of these ready to make meals and things that are really easy is because we really don't have time to like cook. We work. I gotta go to school. So when I get home, I really don't feel like making food. But sometimes I will. But when I do, it's like at 10 o'clock at night. So, you know. What else do I want? There's a fly in here. There's so many flies in here. I left the window open for 1 second and the whole colony comes rolling in. Well, I'm going to be putting this away now. Okay, guys, you are not ready for this voiceover. I currently have a sinus infection, so we're going to be trying to, get this done without dying. But yeah, I also got the baby sick, which I feel really bad about. I explained it in the end of the video, but I didn't end up finishing what I wanted to finish. I'm like currently editing now, so. But yeah, onto the voiceover. So right now I am cleaning my fridge, and it was a hot mess. Like I told you guys in the beginning, I spilled Kool-Aid. Well, I don't know, one of us spilled Kool-Aid all over the bottom of the fridge, and that had to be cleaned up. A couple things expired in there, so they also had to be thrown out. But what you're looking at here is just me and Raekwon tag teaming this fridge. So he's handing me the the products, and I am stocking them. And then we have Coco, our supervisor, just making sure we're doing everything that we are supposed to. But yeah, this is what normally looks like. This is what it normally looks like to go grocery shopping in our apartment. I don't get a lot of things at once because we already still have a lot. Like I have a lot of meat in the fridge and a lot of things to prepare in the cabinets, like non-perishables. So I would just buy fresh things like every couple weeks. So that's why like most of the stuff I got really isn't like actual food because I already have the food. I just buy like the little, you know, excess stuff and drinks because we go through drinks like crazy. But now I'm reorganizing my pet shelf because it is also a hot mess, and I just hate how everything like is, I don't know, I feel like it's too much color. Like, can anybody else relate? Like, there's so much going on and it just makes my head hurt sometimes. So right now I'm just organizing everything. I'm going to be taking the paper towels out and just setting them up nicely, and then putting the foam plates in front so it looks somewhat presentable. And now here I'm using one of the large containers I bought from Target to stock up the cleaning supplies. We have a lot of them, and I usually would just throw them in between the tanks. Like, there's like little cuts between the tanks, and I'll just put the cleaning supplies in there, but I feel like it's much easier to do it this way. So literally everything we need to clean is in one basket, and we can bring it around no matter what room we're cleaning, even though the bathroom already has its cleaning like bucket. But I made one for the living room, kitchen, and bedroom. I think I put toilet bowl cleaner in there. That's a bathroom thing. And now I'm reorganizing the dog stuff. So this whole box is like our junk box of dog stuff. There's old harnesses I don't use, leashes, a dog travel kit, more leashes, collars, a fishnet. I don't know how that got in there, but I'm just shoving it in the old fish tank that's on the bottom shelf. So now it is all clean. I definitely got rid of a lot of things, and I just kept the things that we mostly use because everything else was just basically wasting away or broke. That container stinks. Like, it doesn't even close right. But it's so old. It's not old, it's just like worn because we throw everything in there. And now I have a blanket bin. And if you're asking me why I have one, sometimes I like to cover Fitz at night. Like, if we have the lights on and we're still in the living room and Fitz is asleep, I will put the blanket over her. And then the other blanket, I don't really know why I have that. I guess I thought I would use it for like the cats or something, but you know, the cats are their own beings and they'll get the blanket if they want to. But I figured I might as well clean the whole living room. So now I'm cleaning the other shelf. I'm trying to fix my vines, and I think I'm actually going to keep Tamale's tank like plain like that instead of having all the things on top of it. I usually have the things on top of it because, you know, if you guys know and watch my pet channel, Gizmo, I'm convinced she like took Chimmy out of his tank, and I don't know what she did with him, but probably something bad. So that's why I had those things on top of Tamale's tank, because I didn't want the cats getting into there. But I'm taking those out, and I'm going to find something else to put on top of it that looks much better than 2 old couch cushions and a dish. But now it looks very nice, so we are moving right along. Oh, and these are the peaches I picked. They're a little dusty. There's one apple left, but I ate the other apples. But those are the peaches that I was going to do the dishes with. And now I am doing the dishes. I am spraying it with Clorox. Yes, I usually spray my dishes before I clean them. Actually, my boyfriend taught me this, and I feel like it works. But I'm just like cleaning the rag as well from the last use, because sometimes it doesn't dry like properly without smelling. So sometimes it has a little bit of a mildewy smell, but that's okay. We just get rid of it with a disinfectant spray and some soap. And no, I don't reuse my rags a lot. I switched them out, but this has been a couple washes, so that's the only reason why I'm cleaning it. So now we are cleaning all of the dishes so I can prepare dinner, because that is what you guys are going to see today. I am not a chef, but I can follow instructions on Google. And right here, I am pouring pine sol. I don't know, you know what? I don't know if I clean right, but these methods have been working for me. So I just pour pine sol on it because it gets rid of grease really well. So I pour it on the oven, and then I just wet the scrub brush and scrub it down and then wipe it with a paper towel, and it's basically good as new. And I just want to make sure everything's clean before I start cooking anyway. And now we have a clean kitchen. Wow, such an improvement. Usually that cat bowl would be on the counter because the dogs like to come in and eat the cat food now. So I am getting my new pan from Target that I bought, and we're going to be making the chicken I bought from Target actually. So first we got to get our canola oil out. I think it's canola oil or it's vegetable, but I'm spraying down the pan, and then I'm trying to open the chicken packaging but it's very hard. They definitely childproof these things. Walmart can never. Like Walmart, they're no offense, Walmart, I love you, but your food like falls out of the packaging. But Target, no, never. Besides those blueberries, definitely have to contact the manager about that one. But now I'm realizing that it's really hard to do this with one hand and try to film, so I think around here I eventually get my tripod. Oh, and also make sure you wash your hands before eating or preparing food. First priority. So here I am taking the chicken out of the packaging and I'm putting it on the pan. You know what's funny? My boyfriend, after I made the meal, he was like, wow, these are really good. You did such a good job on these. So I think he thought that I actually like prepared these myself and seasoned them and coated them with Parmesan cheese myself. But I didn't. I bought them already made from Target. And all I had to do was put them in the oven. Oh, here I realized that I thought I had Goya rice. And I was going to make like the nice Spanish rice. But I only had the, I don't know. It was like a tomato rice and a herb and butter rice. I don't know why I bought those because I don't think I'm ever going to eat them. So I basically swapped those out for mac and cheese. So we're going to be having mac and cheese, corn, and chicken. Don't come for me, okay? We still eat like we're 15, and that's fine. No shame in that. As long as we get our protein and our vegetables. So right now I'm boiling the water and trying to get the mac and cheese box open, but they make it nearly impossible. Like, what's the point of having a place that you can push in and it doesn't even work? So I just ended up ripping the box open. So I did set the timer for the chicken and I'm going to be putting those in the oven. Did I already put them in the oven? I can't remember. I don't remember what just happened 10 seconds ago. But now I'm pouring the water into the pot, which I realized I had to put it into the pan because that is how the cheese Louise. That's how the corn cooks better. So I'm just placing the corn. Well, I'm going to start boiling that water a little bit. And then once it simmers, I'm going to be adding the corn. So now the pan is simmering and I'm just mixing my macaroni so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'm going to be pouring the corn in so it can start cooking. And here I'm just stirring the corn to make sure it's evenly distributed across the pan. And right here I'm adding butter. You can never put too much butter on corn. Well, you can, but I like to add a lot of butter on my corn. And then I also will add like seasonings, just salt and pepper. Nothing too fancy. So here I am just mixing the butter into the pan and making sure it gets all over the corn. And then I'm just going to leave that to sit so the butter can melt a little more. So now I'm going to check on my chicken and see the progress. And as you guys can see, they are cooked a bit. On one side, they're definitely cooked, but on the top, they're still not cooked. So we have to flip them over. And now you will see my great flipping skills with the pan that bent from Target. It literally bent. Like, if you can't tell, that top right hand side is actually elevated. I don't know why. I think like the pan bent in the oven because it was too hot. But yeah, here I am failing at flipping chicken. And then we just put it back in the oven and I am going to let it sit for another 5 minutes. So checking back in on our pasta, I'm just stirring that around again so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'm actually taste testing a pasta now so I could see if it's soft enough to take out. And I don't think it was. I think it just needed a little bit more longer. And then I'm just mixing the corn again. And here I started to add my seasoning. So I'm adding the pepper into the corn. A lot of pepper. And then I'm also going to be adding salt into the corn. Okay, so now I am stirring the corn again just to keep everything mixed up while my chicken is still cooking. Now I'm going to be, I already strained the pasta and I'm going to be pouring the cheese mix into it, or as Velveeta would say, liquid gold. But yeah, now I'm just going to be mixing the macaroni around. and getting it ready to serve. You cannot forget to season your mac and cheese. I did use a lot of pepper. However, I didn't use salt because there's probably already enough sodium in that mac and cheese. I definitely don't need to add any more. Now I'm checking on my chicken finally to see if it is completely done. I'm just flipping it around to check the other side to see if it cooked. And then I am also going to be breaking it in half a little bit just to see if the inside is cooked as well. So I'm just going to pop that in the oven until I serve the mac and cheese and corn, so it is hot and ready, just like Little Caesars. So now I'm preparing the dinner. I am pouring the mac and cheese and the corn. It is looking so good, and my mouth is watering because I'm not gonna lie, this chicken was banging. I just realized I have the tag on that oven mitt still. I think I got that as like a present from someone I work with. But yup, oh my goodness, this chicken looks so good. Just looking at it right now, I wish I could have some. It was really good. So here I am balancing the chicken on the spatula and putting it into the dish. And yup, there it is, the dinner. Mouth-watering. It looks so good. But yeah. Hey guys, so I know I was supposed to make the peach popsicles, but I woke up, I ended up going to sleep kind of quickly after I made dinner, and I was just like getting some work done too. The only thing that I really wanted to film left was me making the peach popsicles, but I woke up really sick, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that right now. I just don't feel good. I kind of just want to lay down and sleep for the rest of the week. But we're just hanging out for today. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry I keep posting like errand vlogs and like busy vlogs, like cleaning and doing like boring stuff. Maybe I don't know if it's boring to you guys, but I am not going to keep posting the same thing. Like I have other video ideas, but I just thought I should post that day because it was kind of eventful, and I figured I'd get a video out there because I need to get my schedule back on track. So yep, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.